Well, spring is proving to be a testing time for parts of the property market, with prices only growing modestly. With an influx of stock available for auction in coming weeks, some experts say the tide may be turning in some areas. SBS Finance editor Ricardo Goncalves has more.
Yes, Sarah, this is the time of the year when the weather warms up, homes go up for sale and buyers flock to market, but there are some signs things are starting to ease a bit. CoreLogic RP data says property values across the country rose less than 1% last month. The national capital city median house price is $580,000, but some markets have underperformed others. Spring may be in the air, but the property market has lost some of its shine.
It's pretty weak, particularly in Sydney for September. You would expect at this time of year the market's very strong.
It was strong in Melbourne, which rose almost 2.5% last month, to be 14% stronger for the year. Median prices there stand at $580,000. Values fell in Darwin, Adelaide and Hobart. Sydney grew by just 0.1% last month. Auction clearance rates have fallen in all capital cities except Adelaide. In Sydney, at under 70%, they are at the lowest level so far this year.
Really, we're moving towards a mid-60 type clearance rate everywhere. And this means it's a much more balanced market between buyers and sellers.
Auction activity will be down this weekend because of the football grand finals and a Monday public holiday in some states, but the Hammers will be back with a vengeance.
Next weekend we're going to see record numbers of early October auctions in both Sydney and Melbourne.
Buyers have a lot more stock to choose from than they have for quite some time.
There'll soon be even more new stock to choose from, with a record 225,000 new homes approved to be built this year across the country.
Foreign investors are there across the board, especially in the project marketing.
And they're not just coming from China.
We're seeing a lot coming from India, Korea, and we're seeing a lot coming from Eastern Europe.
But with unsettled global share markets and the potential for higher US interest rates, even agents from some of the world's biggest cities like New York are noticing a slowdown.
It's stabilized for sure. It's not going necessarily up right now. It takes longer to sell an apartment right now.
Even if they believe it's short term.